Good morning. This is Good News Saturday. I have some fantastic news actually from Sweden. First I have to say this. I've been telling you that Swedish people are waking up. Yeah, it's been going on. And all we needed now was for media possibly to wake up. And the politicians, of course. Alright, so I want to tell you some stuff. Here's an example from Malmö. It's the Malmö morning newspaper. They wrote on the editorial page this: the shootings have become part of everyday life in a way no one could have imagined a few years ago. Well, I want to tell you guys, in the Malmö morning newspaper, quite a few of us actually did imagine this, and we warned about it. It was all there. All you needed to do was to open your eyes. Yeah. And then there was a TV show a few days ago. It's a kind of documentary type show. It's a very popular show. It's called Uppdrag Granskning. And they talked about Filipstad. A lot of people watched this show. And Filipstad, this is a town up north. They accepted a lot of asylum seekers. Approved asylum seekers. So they got a lot of them, and now their welfare system is just collapsing. It is. And this TV show talked about it. And they said, how much can a small town do before welfare system collapses? And there was this guy in charge of integration in this town. He said, Filipstad is heading for a disaster. And it is. It's basically, taxpayers moving out, and the people who stay are, some of them, a lot of them, are unemployable. They can't read, they can't write. Unemployable. And many of them are too old, you see. And this town, they can't cope with it, of course. There's no money left. Wow. So that's media, isn't it? So then what we have left is the politicians. And this happened. This happened yesterday. We have the Nationalist Party here in Sweden, and of course they have been very, very good. They talk about deportations and reducing immigration and so on. Yeah. But now there's another big party, the Moderate Party. That's right. They are now suggesting a limit on approved asylum applications to 5,000 to 8,000 per year. And for Sweden, this is extremely low. It is. And, it's comparable to Denmark and Norway. And they talk about it on media. They do. And they are not called racist or Nazis. You see? So, yeah, I want to declare Sweden awake. It's official. The Swedes are awake, media is awake, and the politicians are actually awake. Now, of course, I'm not talking about the lefties here, but you can actually disregard them. Yes, because they will lose the next election. They will be gone. Yeah. Maybe I'm over-optimistic now, but yeah, let's be optimistic, okay? So I'm very happy about this, of course, excited. All right, I have a short story from Italy. Matteo Renzi, the former PM of Italy, when he lost the last election, they lost big. Yeah, it was a disaster for them. And then he said this, after the election, he said, the Italian people have asked us to be in opposition, and that is where we will go. We will never form a government with anti-system forces. Okay, I just wanted to remind you guys in Italy, this is what this guy said. And now that's exactly what he did. He formed a government with the Five-Star Movement. Okay, UK and Brexit. No, I'm not celebrating. No, no. But it's starting to look really good. It is. I know the globalists are becoming even more desperate than they have been. And they will try anything to stop Brexit. But it's looking better and better. And there's so much good about this. There are so many reasons to be happy about this. Yeah. One of them is Tony Blair, actually. You know, I don't like Tony Blair. And he's now whining more than ever. And all the other guys, they are whining, they are bitter. Yeah. And this is, I love this, I do. And the assholes in Brussels, oh, they are so upset, aren't they? I love this. And another thing that I like about it is how important this is for all of us, all the nations here in Europe. UK leaving the EU is so important. And we know this. The UK will do extremely well once they have left. Yeah. They will save a lot of money. They don't have to pay the membership fee, but they also save a lot of money from these EU tariffs, right? So producing things will be cheaper. And the British companies can compete better on the international market. It's going to be great. And the EU will look very, very silly, won't they? And I think this is one of the main reasons they are so anxious to stop Brexit, because they will look extremely silly when UK is starting to flourish. And all the other guys here in Sweden, for instance, who has been saying, oh, the UK, you know, they will suffer if they ever leave. This will be so bad for them. Stupid people. Finally, I want to tell you about our Minister of Justice here in Sweden. I seem to be... I want to talk about this guy a lot. Yeah. Morgan Johansson, he's the Minister of Justice. He's just so funny, this guy, and so totally incompetent. Reminds me of Justin Trudeau, actually. Now, Morgan Johansson, he's very short, very, very short. And I don't care if he's short, I just want to say it. You know, I like to say it. He's so short. And he wanted to do something to fight crime. He wanted to make a statement. So he decided to participate in night walking in this town of Uppsala. Uppsala is a place where they had a lot of crime. And he wanted to really do something for this town. So he participated in night walking. There was only this little detail. He did the night walking at 7 p.m. Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe he goes to bed at 7:30. I don't know. I mean, the criminals, they are not even awake at 7 p.m. Yeah. Maybe he wanted to have daylight still. I don't know. But it's kind of stupid, isn't it? All right. That's all. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.